Draymond had said that Cat is ducking Jimmy. Come to find out, there was something that happened. A family member of Cat had passed away. And then fucking Draymond Green had this to say.
Did you see any reaction today to your comments about Cat?
No.
And are you aware of what the circumstances were?
No. No. What's the circumstance?
Apparently, he said he was at a funeral for a family friend.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But my comments that I made was what I heard was this. And that's what I heard. So I do, send my well wishes to him and his family. None of us. It's inevitable. We all experience death in one way or another, and we'll all experience it in the same way one day. So it's unfortunate. You never wish that on anybody, but the Draymond Green show with Baron Davis must go on.
And
so
listen, I shouldn't even laugh, but like that ending part was unnecessary, dog. Like I was with you. I was with you until. But it also creates these moments, right?
Butler surveying. He's so patient.
It creates moments like this.
Got a foul. That's going to be Karl Anthony Towns'
and
third foul.
I do think it's important for us to have these moments.
I think he's saying
still.
Go sit on the bench, Mike, because he picked up his third foul. He had some things to say on the way up, and now he's basically pointing at the bench like, go sit down.
And then Towns came over to confront him. Towns off to a great start, but now we'll go to the bench with 3 fouls.
Luckily, Mike, there's no residual energy between the two of them. It's just a normal basketball.
Drake can't even stay on the floor, can't take responsibility, just say I was wrong for making that statement. Drake can actually be a terrible person. And as someone who, like Elijah, you don't know Karl Anthony Towns. He don't know you from fucking Joe Schmo at Starbucks. He don't know me from nobody. And so the fact that at the end of that game, his teammates were dapping up Draymond Green. It looked the way. Because at the very least, you stand with your teammate. And based on those comments, at least in terms of the public perception, you shouldn't have dapped up Draymond in support of your teammate. And I know all of these people are friends or whatnot. Y'all can have dinner. Whatever. You can't dap him up. Draymond went on his show and actually really applauded Karl Anthony Towns. He went on his show and really spoke highly of him. Because he told them what the exchange was, and he really appreciated the fact that Karl Anthony Towns went at him like that. And this is where, as a competitor, I got to tip my hat off to Draymond, and I really got to give him respect. Because he said those comments, expected this player to come at him, knowing damn well he's not going to be the one scoring back at that player. I think that's really bold, and I can respect that. Because there's a lot of guys that'll do it because they know they could chuck back. For Draymond to do that knowing he's not going to go out there and shoot 20 times, I think really says a lot about him, the basketball player. And like I said, he really big up Karl Anthony Towns. He even said, because Draymond said he called him soft. And he loved how physical Karl Anthony Towns was. If Cat played that physical all the time, he was like, you guys would be much better off. And the reality with this little exchange, Draymond ain't half the basketball player Karl Anthony Towns is. He's way more talented than Draymond. If I was Cat, I would have been on some bullshit that game. Like, fuck out of here. You ain't shooting that. Yeah, fuck out of here. Like, that's what I would have been on. But Draymond played the game. But Elijah, you didn't see in the exchange when the foul occurred. That was his third foul in the second quarter. He told him to go sit down. That's a part of the game. He got their star player a third foul with, let me see how many minutes was left. With 8 minutes in the second quarter. With 8 minutes in the second quarter, Karl Anthony Towns got his third foul that Draymond drew on him, knowing what the situation was. And then Dre said, go sit your ass down.
The Knicks dropped a tight game to Golden State tonight, but in it, Josh Hart and Tom Thibodeau had a heated altercation and little spat in the timeout. You could see Hart, he is very animated with Tibbs, and Tibbs is...
We're not going to keep playing that over and over again, but I think the New York Knicks have a real serious problem, man. I think the Knicks have a real serious problem. This is a very different team than what we were last year. Last year, we had an identity. It wasn't pretty, but we knew exactly who the fuck we were when we looked in the mirror. We were going to play defense. We were going to play gritty. And we going to give it to the 6'2" point guard. At the end of the game, he going to bring it home. And until everybody went down, it was working pretty well for us. Your Knicks are doing fuck you. The New York Knicks this year have no identity. And when you try to think of moves, they were very clear. Oh, this team is gonna be together for multiple years. That's James Dolan said that himself. He's like, oh, we gonna get multiple cracks at this with this same unit, and that scares me. Our toughest guy is our smallest player. By all accounts, our softest guy is our biggest player, right? Cat, soft, tough, Brunson. When our three-point shooter, right, which is supposed to be, it was supposed to be Mikal Bridges, right? Mikal Bridges is supposed to be the shooter. Our slashing, athletic wing player shoots more three-point shots than the person that's supposed to be shooting threes. We have a coach who's known for defense, and our team is not good on defense. I mean, what the fuck are we doing in New York, man? The team is out of whack. Coach team, Josh Hart is voicing his opinions on Tom Thibodeau, the coach. By the way, that exchange happened because the Warriors ran a 1-on-1 against the Knicks 3 possessions in a row. And 3 possessions in a row, they ran a high ball screen for some weird fucking reason. And it wasn't until they put someone at the nail or the free throw line was when they were able to get a half decent shot. But it took like 4 possessions. I don't know what to do, man. Like, listen, bro. I don't know. I might have to switch teams. I might have to switch teams, bro. I might have to do it. I might have to listen, bro. I might have to switch teams, bro. We might listen, man. I might have to become an Orlando Magic. Listen, I might have to become a Magic's fan, bro. Cause what the fuck are these guys doing? I'm gonna turn into a Magic fan. I told you already. I'm gonna just turn into a Magic fan. Cause what are we doing? At least I got Paolo Banchero. I got 2 big guys to 25 a game. Like it might be a little vibe over there.